I've been making my own natural deodorant for over a decade with these 4 simple ingredients. For me, this has been the most effective deodorant I've ever used, but you'll have to try it for yourself to see if it's for you. Here's what you'll need. Bicarb soda, which raises the pH levels under your armpits to help fight bacteria and BO. Arrowroot powder to absorb the sweat and moisture. Liquid coconut oil, which blends all of the ingredients together to create a paste. An essential oil to add a nice scent, which is optional but not required. A bowl and a spoon, plus a little jar or container to store your own deodorant in. Step 1. Mix bicarb and arrowroot. Add 1 teaspoon of bicarb soda and 1 teaspoon of arrowroot powder into a small bowl and mix them together. Step 2. Add coconut oil. Next, add a small amount of coconut oil to the powder and mix it through. Keep adding a few more drops of coconut oil at a time until it's the consistency of a nice smooth paste. Step 3. Add essential oil. If you want to create a nice scented deodorant, you can add 1 to 2 drops of any essential oil you choose. I often use peppermint, which adds a strong smell without having to use too much of the essential oil. Step 4. Store in a small jar or container. Lastly, you simply spoon your freshly made DIY natural deodorant into a small jar or container for storage. Some people find that the bicarb soda can irritate their underarms and make their skin itchy, particularly after shaving. To make a sensitive version, all you need to do is use less bicarb soda and more arrowroot powder. The easiest way to use your DIY natural deodorant paste is to put a bit on your finger and then rub it under your armpits. The coconut oil helps to smooth the paste over your skin. If you feel like it's a bit thick under your arms and you're worried about getting it on your clothing, you can dab your skin with a damp washcloth to get rid of any excess. Over time, as the natural deodorant is sitting in its jar or container, the powders tend to settle on the bottom with more of the coconut oil floating on the top. You'll find that as you start to use your deodorant paste, it can tend to get a bit harder as you work your way through the jar. This is because you end up using more of the coconut oil unless you've been mixing it regularly. So to keep your natural deodorant soft and pasty, you can either mix it regularly with your finger so the oil doesn't settle on the top, or if it does go hard, just add a few more drops of coconut oil and mix it through with a teaspoon handle. For me, this recipe lasts about 2 weeks, using a small amount under each armpit both morning and night. I've made up batches of this natural deodorant recipe and had it sitting in jars for months without it ever going off. This is particularly handy if you're busy and like to do things ahead of time, or if you're travelling. If you are packing your natural deodorant into luggage or a toiletry bag for travel, be aware that the coconut oil can get all around the lid of the jar. It helps to store your little deodorant jar in a waterproof bag or a slightly larger container to protect your other travel items. Now it's over to you. Give this simple DIY deodorant recipe a try and let us know in the comments what you think of it. For more eco, organisational and budgeting tips, head to my website, organisedfreespirit.com.